Alright! We will kill Vane P. Thank you so much for Kenzel. Welcome back, everybody, to a second stream in one day. We made it a lot further than I thought we were going to make it today. I actually thought we were going to have a number of different maps that were going to be left over because the final battle was actually 8 battles. 8 separate parts, longer than any other part of the game. And yet, they've been nice and bite-sized, short, and fun maps. I've actually been very, very impressed with the latter parts of this game, even though I felt it really dragged almost everywhere else. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and go to the last map and finish that. And then I will go ahead and score the game, change the upcoming game's layout so we can see what's coming up, and then we'll go to bed. At least I will. I don't know about the rest of you. Let's get started. So we saved when the game prompted us, so we should probably be in for cutscenes immediately. Oh my god. Am I having a bad dream? Yeah, somewhere. Oh, it's you. Somewhere. This person? He seems puzzled. Oh, was it Rastigan the whole time? I mean, that might have been a good twist if it wasn't like you only saw him 2 times ever. He left his allies here. That crybaby used this salad well. However, they are just like weeds in front of me. They are not true enemies. Isn't that right, Ceresa? Or is Rastigan not the... Okay, he's not the bad guy. Okay, fine. As Rastigan says. How do you do? I am Rastigan's right hand. Oh, and he is? Okay, so never mind. He is. It's hard to tell with this translation what the hell's going on. I am Rastigan's right hand, the invincible Ceresa. However, I was included in the 5 leaders of Lord Bane until a little while ago. Anyway, you stand in the way of Rastigan's big plan. I would like you to go calmly. Wahahaha. If you yield to me, do it now. It seems that Kisakota has been settled as well. The soldiers will be back through the crystal soon. They are surrounded from all sides and cannot move. As an offering, I'll show them my true self and finish them off. Look, this is Garmin Orb that Ceresa, my disciple, has brought back. Garmin Orb, the mysterious treasure. Break the seal of abominable blood and raise the power that was trapped in time. I am the king of the underworld. I will reign over the new world as the god of destruction. Wah 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 wah. Punishing me for leaving all my low-level calluses behind. Funnily enough, some of them appear to have leveled up without me being involved compared to before. I was actually surprised they were as high as they were. They should have been like in the 20s, but they were like 27? So that was pretty strange. Sorry for making you wait. I'm back. Oh my, young master, welcome back. I had faith in you. Boss. I wouldn't have mind if you didn't make it back. Wrong mind. Ha ha, shoot, just kidding. Welcome home. I'm impressed. We're waiting for you. Hey, I'm really glad to see you. Really? He seems happy. What? How could Prince Aragon come out of the crystal? That's impossible. What are the Kisakota soldiers doing? That's Rastigan, isn't it? Even Ceresa is there. It's going to be a battle. We have finally defeated Lord Bane in the other world as we promised. I guess he's a facehugger. It's hard to tell. It seems now they are gathering more soldiers. Well then, we'll choose 6 of us to attack them. Why? Like literally why? The remaining 6 will be on guard. Okay, okay. Alright. You're clearly the prince, I guess. Alright. Alright, so now we'll pick... Genuinely, I'm debating whether to just go with him. But she's built to take damage a bit better despite having a lower MP pool. We have so many MP healing items, I don't think it's going to matter. Welcome back indeed, Prince Aragon. By the way, Queensland has been gone for a long time. The Queen looked after you. What? What are you talking about? Let me make this clear. The Queen wasn't a good judge of character. As you may not know, it was my power that managed the state. In spite of that, the Queen didn't even attempt to accept my word. Huh? It must have been a useless word. Got him. Shut up, what do you outsiders know? Oh yes, it's you. Your boss, Lord Bane, was too incompetent. What? Yes, everything was going to be alright, only if that scoundrel Lord Bane hadn't tried to trick me. Do not stand in my way, I will realize my dream. Do you not recognize my power? The world will not change without my work. The world needs my power. I've never seen such a selfish imbecile. Aragon, let's finish this foolish battle. Oh yeah, this is your last battle. Let's go. Alright, lots of enemies in a very itty-bitty spot. No spawning points? We just walk up? Oh shoot, of course there are. Of course there are. I was about to say, where are the infinite spawning enemies? And they're right there. Okay. Oh, and even behind the boss too. 9,900. Death Strike. He has Mega Blast. Mega Blast has a range of 7. My god. It's not good. Anyway, let's do it. How much can I kick? Just one? That's all I get? No! Really? 2? 2. I'm assuming this side is, yeah, not gonna be much better. It's the stupid crystal placement that's really the issue. Well, he needs to do something. Do I want to go that way? Not really. Probably want to do something like this. Deal with these enemies. This way. Jump. I'm basically just trying to mitigate the amount of damage I take. Obviously, this is going to be kind of pointless to stay down here too long because they're just going to keep spawning new enemies from above. We'll transform to a dragon this round. A new technique. Lightning Blast. Just like Shion uses in Xenosaga Episode 1. Let's go this way. Get over here, counter. And then protection shields. Yeah, let's do it from this angle. Reinforcements. Oh, maybe physical was not the right choice. Oh yeah, it was definitely, I should have gone magical. Oops. Yeah, they're not messing around. Those enemies can do instant death. And the fact that they just keep summoning more that can do more instant death is not a good... I mean, it's low chance of succeeding, but it's still terrifying. Oh, she's confused. No. Yeah, we need to get the heck out of here. Not really the type of move I want. Got him. I mean, it makes no sense, no difference for me to stay in there versus not, just considering the fact that they are using magic versus physical. Let's quickly take care of this enemy. Anybody that could be nipping at my heels. Meanwhile, we could stand here, probably kick everybody's butt. Not quite. Come on. Oh, we're gonna get 3 at best. That's still good. Just 2 enemies on that side. We need to start making our ascent. Kill all of them. The only thing I'm worried about is Aletha using a bow on somebody that is not in the protection circle. Well, that worked. I will take that. Okay. She can take her confused self and start killing that enemy. We'll go up here. Is that really a wise decision? How many enemies are gonna be... Dark Sword. I mean, Mystaria might come towards me and attack. It's hard to tell what might happen here. Use Charge Strike. Defend. Mega healing, and then now that he has over 1,000 health, now I feel more comfortable having him go up. Alright, meanwhile we'll just keep on pushing up, knowing that about 4 enemies are going to be summoned up there like a turn. We need to start moving. Oh, okay, wow. I mean, to be fair, that was part of the reason I wanted his health up, is I wasn't sure if that boss was going to start moving up. Yeah, well, my decisions was a pretty good one. Oh yeah, he would have been killed. He would have been completely dead. Because I healed about 4... Oh no, he would have had 3 health left. It was still the right call. What is going... So who is raising the terrain like that? I've noticed the terrain has been raising in certain spots each turn. Okay, time to go up. We'll go ahead and use... Oh, I can't from that distance. Thank you for hydrating me. Lightning blast from here. $2,145 for an enemy with 4,000 is pretty decent. Pretty good, I would say. I can move up with her. Okay, good. We can get the heal after. Yeah. We just need him to have enough health to be able to survive whatever onslaught happens later. Oh, we kill. Okay, 2 hits and he's down, or she's down. The game is not over yet. I know that. Have you forgotten that I'm invincible? What's happening? My energy is running out of my body. Oh no. Ah. This useless son of a gun. Now I will settle it myself. Okay, first things first, you get up here. Heal before Feral puts himself in danger. Now Feral, get up and kick some butt. Awesome. That was a pretty good round. She is still confused, but she is going to be so far away from everybody else. Just like how Marina died. Not quite. Not exactly. Kaboom. Nope, it missed. Okay, yeah, so there's the terrain again. I don't really get it. I mean, I guess I could climb on that if I wanted to, question mark and question mark. Yeah, it's gonna be at best 2. That's fine, I guess. You two. No. This is fine. That way, you can move up and do the leap slash and then kill. That way, you can keep moving forward. Everyone's trying to take advantage of as much movement as they can. Zoom. Stand on this teleporter? Why not? Okay, so So all this map has are these enemies, which I guess I'm grateful about. It'd be awful if they were, if they just were any other type of enemy. Okay, so this is finally free. I may need her for the boss. We're going to want to, for sure, set up a magic protection barrier. She's the only one who can do that out of my entire party, which is why I grabbed her. Okay, there goes that down. do it. I could do it. I'm gonna need more help, though. I do think it is nice that you're able to just access universal equipment and just equip it, even though it takes a turn to do it. I just think it's so helpful. Not every game gives you the opportunity to do that as far as a tactics game. Alright, moving on up. We need her to follow close. Yeah. Go ahead and do some damage. Oh, I can't hit? Why the heck not? Okay. Yeah, I can't stand there. Yeah, if I get any closer than this, I'm dead. Oh, great. That's fine. Maybe. 170 to Feral. This is gonna hurt. Tried to confuse, but it missed. Okay, so this is gonna be, yeah, so I'd have to stand here to try to do it, question mark. Except that walk around takes so much energy to do. What on earth even is this? So I can't even walk through that. Let's try Jump Strike. So he's gone. Okay, so now that he's out of the way, stand kick. 2's fine. There he is. Right in my sights. You can attack this one. He's just so unbelievably powerful for no reason. I don't know why they decided he can do that much damage, but I'm not really upset about it. Okay, so reinforcements are going to spawn from that side, which is fine. We're heading that way. Okay, confusion did not work. Alright, so enemy on that side, bunch of enemies on that, so yeah, even if I do that, unfortunately, the shield kick is not going to happen. Don't know his movement, unfortunately. The game doesn't really tell you what it is. And he has an attack that hits over 7 spaces and does I don't know how many damage. We'll see. For right now, we're just going to keep moving. everybody up, especially her. She needs to hurry, unfortunately, because the next round is going to have enemies, unfortunately, spawn from here, and she has to luck out and not get confused. That is the one thing we do not want. It just means we have to wait longer to actually play the game. I'm going to have him stand off to the side here, try to divide. So there's that one. Oh, the boss is going now. Okay, he didn't fire his spell. This can confuse us. It did not work. But now we're gonna have to probably sit through more of them doing that. No. Okay. Oh, it is. Oh, but wait. Actual damage this time. Okay. 1, 2. I have no idea how powerful that's gonna be. And unfortunately, I can only move over by 1 space because of that. How many other enemies are up here? Oh, none. This is it, at least until next turn where there's a reinforcement. I need to focus on attacking. Yeah, so here's my thought process on this. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go ahead and jump strike on this one. That way I can free you up to move here. Spin, kick, and attack everybody. Is that a barrier? It looks like one, but it took damage. Okay. It clearly was a damage reduction of some kind. 600 is extremely low for him. In any event, I'm gonna go ahead and go over here. I have a bad feeling about what this guy can do. But this should hurt him a lot. Reflect. So, does it always reflect damage back? I have to go up here and heal everybody. If he takes too much damage, he's going to revert out of that dragon form. I haven't seen it happen yet. I just know the game told me that that was a mechanic for him. So we'll have to see how this round goes. I am... Reflect... If it operates under the same rules as counter, I'm assuming if I do this from 3 spaces away, I'm okay. I think that's why we showed the barrier, but he didn't take any damage, is because it was 3 spaces. So if I go here and I try to do it, I'm assuming I will not hit a reflect. But that's dangerous. It means I have to make sure I attack him at least 3 spaces away with everything, or I might take the entirety of the damage back at me. Oh, no, it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter how many spaces I take. It just hurts me. What? How am I supposed to hit him? I mean, I did hit him earlier, but I don't really understand how it works. In any event, let's have her go up. I mean, I kind of need to deal with this enemy here. So why don't I go all the way up here, fire the Omega Arrow down, goner, and then next turn I can go up. So what are you gonna do? Okay. Pretty strong boy. I don't know how to counter reflect. Does it just mean I have to use magic only? Because if so, that could prove to be hard. I don't know if I have a... Does the Game Facts Guide mention anything about this? Final map. The guide does not mention reflect at all. I guess we're just going to have to figure this one out on our own. First things first. No. I need to have her back here. He killed a character with relatively strong defense equipment in one hit. It'll absolutely shred her. Since I'm going to operate under the assumption that since he took a turn and attacked, he is not going to reflect. It's going to operate under the same rules as counter. That's my verdict. I'm going to go ahead and actually hit him with Lightning Blast, dead on. And it should hit him full damage, and we're not going to take anything back. Yeah. So we're fine. Okay, so that settles a lot. We should be fine then. Have her quickly move up. I'm going to set up a magic shield over here, just so that she's doing something with her turn. Just because we don't know what the boss is ultimately going to do here. Standing in a straight line, we saw his super move that went like all the way across here animation-wise. I am really scared about this. This was completely unintentional, but then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So he could probably kill the two of them right now. Well, her. The other two will be at pretty low HP. But we need to make sure that everybody is kind of staggered around. Double reinforcements on the lower end. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Don't do it. Okay. Okay, since he took a turn, he won't defend this round either. I feel like I need to have someone down there to take care of that while we shred this boss's HP. 1125. Stand here, jump strike from here. 379. Again, not a whole lot of great damage here. Charge strike should be strong. 511. Not really the strongest. Has a lot of defense. Considering that's as strong as his magic is, I'm not worried. Faris isn't going to be caught in that. I mean, the alternative is standing here and she's going to get killed. If I try to prioritize healing Faris. Yeah, let's risk it. This enemy should not... Well, okay, yeah, therein lies the dilemma. If I... Oh, no, never mind. I learned... I have death, Yeah. I can get rid of both of them. I forgot I learned that earlier in the stream. Double new reinforcements from below. Double confusion. course, his is more potent than the others. Oh no, her too. Not the free. No, 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 no. Okay, they're not frozen. Oh my god. Great hit. Wish it was on somebody else. Oh, she used the right ability. She used the right ability. Okay, well, that was all according to plan. Everything went exactly as I intended. Ash is like the best character in the game. Absolutely focus on him if you can. Just having a free flyer that's just can go over any terrain and just decimates enemies easily. I don't think you can really ask for much more. Where do I want to hide? Raiko 668. Yeah. No, no, no. He defended? Oh, freeze again? No. No, stop. No, you idiot. Don't attack him. Oh, he's attacking my own allies. No. No, he just killed everybody. Oh, no, wait, he didn't? Wait, wait, okay, they just disappeared animation-wise for no reason? Wait. Wait, I'm confused. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, they're all here. It's just I don't know what causes this to be triggered. Everybody's low health because of that stun. I think it only happens when she's at low health. Yeah, I think that she creates this barrier when she's at low health. It's just that normally if she gets this low, she dies and you'd never know. So it is like a magic barrier. I have to do this. But like, this is a disaster. My second highest damage dealer is frozen. These two are confused. This sound is confused. The only person who could do anything is this character. I mean, which is great, but I mean, we can't take much more of this. Oh, no, that's right. They didn't do anything. They didn't do no. They're defended. Oh, he gets to revert back to. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, he evaded. He evaded, but his HP is too low. Oh, no, well, never mind. He's doing it again. He's killing everybody in the party. Oh, my God. There's no confusion resistance, by the way. This is just life. I took so much damage from my own characters last round, I forgot he didn't attack. I assumed he did. So, did he attack this round? I don't remember. How in the world are you alive with 1 health? You got so lucky. He needs to fully heal himself. Unfortunately, only 1 revive per map. And we've already used our revive. So we're going to have to do this without the best damage dealer that we have access to. He's still frozen. He's still confused. She's free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we shoot through that? Yes, we can. Okay, he is susceptible to damage. which I cannot do anything, which there's nothing I could do about, but we can at least acknowledge that that's happened. Okay, I need to get away from Raiko, because he is, like, walking up to people and killing everyone. He's gonna confuse people again. He missed. Now he's gonna try to confuse people. No! He literally he was frozen for like 2 turns. No, you killed her. Okay, oh, it's because... Oh, is that treated as a magic barrier? Okay, that might be why. Like, it's just a bad map. Like, all of the... it's killing so much of the momentum that was built up from all of the previous ones. Okay, so he used the spell, so he's susceptible to... I feel like I can't leave people that are gonna confuse me standing around here. Are they in a line? They are not in a line. Plus, there's this guy here. We need to keep attacking the boss. We can't wait like, forever for this. I was saying it. I mean, honestly, I still don't think the game is gonna go to the 60s. I still think it's gonna be... I mean, I'm not gonna automatically, like when I say that it's gonna affect the game's score, like, don't think like it's gonna be like 5 or 10 points. It's never that. But it is noticeable. I mean, if you're telling me that a game is gonna have like an 8-part final map, you know, I would prefer, you know, what we got with this was good. You know, for anything that has to be 8 parts, that was not bad. Okay, so you're free. You're free to go, and I'm gonna go ahead and stand over here, so we're inside the protection barrier. So 1,040. Has to be under half health. I don't know how much under half health, but has to be under it. We're gonna go ahead and go in here, because it is a protection barrier. I'm gonna jump up. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mega Healing. Thank you, Tay. Welcome back. A crowned friend chicken? What's crowned friend? Oh, with a blazing fried? My goodness. I wonder why they keep coming out of business like that. Oh, I should have realized you meant fried chicken. But yeah, the gimmick of this map is that every enemy on the map can confuse you, including the boss, which means that I'm actually the hardest boss of this game. Because I've been decimating my own characters, if not having myself decimated. Oh! He just struck him in confusion and won the battle for me. Good work. This is Mystaria. So Suitcase, it is Mystaria. It was released as Blazing Heroes after, you know, due to worries about a lawsuit. But I used the Mystaria tag because Mystaria has 76 and Blazing Heroes has like 3 followers. And honestly, there's not much difference other than Mystaria being renamed Old Land in this game. Yeah, what a way to end it. Instead of striking and attacking my own allies, striking and attacking the boss. Like, what a concept for a final boss battle. But it ended up working out, so we did it. You managed to catch the moment just in time, which I'm really happy about. It's impossible. But yeah, very strange to keep replacing the chicken places there. So, yes, yes, as a matter of fact, it is, because this was Riglord Saga in Japan, then brought as Mystaria here in North America, and then renamed Blazing Heroes. and they touched up none of the typos or bad translation when they re-released the game just under the new name. So basically everything's the same. So I don't feel bad using the other release title of Mystaria for tagging purposes. Yeah, I guess it is a lot of work. Ultimately, I just don't know which game is more rare. I don't know, like, were there copious amounts of Mystarias? Like, did they flood the market and then later they just released paltry amounts? Or was Mystaria short-lived and then tons of Blazing Heroes flooded? I really do not know enough about Mystaria to really announce that, but yes, thank you. I did it. I'm the only true king of the underworld. If it's not I, who can succeed in this splendid work? I must. My goodness. And then, of course, Hector's face on the loading screen. The reign of the Dark Lord is over. Lord Bane shall trouble this world no longer. My dearest friends, my closest allies, I am in debt to you. Oldland is in debt to you. The credit should go to you, Aragon. It was your leadership that led us to victory against Bane. I don't know about that. I think we just swung at things that looked like things to swing at. Bane is gone and the world is saved. That is reward enough for me. Well said, Raiko. Now we can set about rebuilding Queensland and parts of Oldland. The future is bright indeed. Young master, your father and mother would be proud of the man you've become. Sora, Hector, her name's not Sora, it's Saurus. Your friendship helped me through those trying times. Bless you both. Yes, Vade is gone. I alone could not have done it. I am glad we joined forces to defeat our despised foe. It's Sora now, you're right, you're right. Galford, there is room for you at Queensland Castle, great warrior. You could instruct my new army in guerrilla tactics and archery. You would be treated well. Thanks, but I'll pass. I work best alone. Hawk has more work to do. Goodbye, comrades. At least let us see you off. No chance. I'm a thief. It's not my style to be seen off. Farewell. Well then, goodbye. It looks like it's my turn to say goodbye. You too, Fiona? When must you leave? You will be king soon, my prince. There's no room for an ex-pirate captain in Queensland Castle. Besides, my people are waiting for me in Ortoma. We can see you to the port at least? If you so wish. Okay, I see. That's how it worked. Here we are. Thank you, friends. You'll not be forgotten. Fiona, you seem troubled. What vexes you? Do you remember a leader in Lord Bane's army named Caliban? I think he was my brother. Your brother? Yes, I heard a story about a brother and sister who were separated in an ocean storm. Then I saw Caliban on Samosa Island. Suddenly it all made sense. I was rescued from a sea storm when I was a child and raised by the pirates that saved me. I thought my parents and brother were killed, yet when I saw Caliban, I saw my brother. I know it was him, his eyes, his voice. It's just a shame we turned out so different. So there you are, the bold pirate captain weeps for her lost kin. I know about loss, Fiona. I also know about growth and friendship. I will always have you as friends, won't I? That is a good thing indeed. Farewell. No, there's no time. There's no time to celebrate. I, too, must return to my people. Yes, Dragoon Kingdom was hit hard, wasn't it? You must help rebuild your great realm. Dragoon will be rebuilt, and it will be stronger than ever before. We have faced Bane and won. I must admit, in the beginning, I was only thinking about my kingdom. My eyes have since opened, and I now understand the importance of all of Oldland and its people. Will you be the new king of Dragoon, Ash? Perhaps, if I am chosen, things will be different. Dragoon will no longer stand alone. My kingdom will be friend and ally to the other realms in Oldland. We will stand together. Come with me, friends. I'm sure my people would like to honor you on this bright day. We would be pleased to accompany you on your trip back, Ash. And we have the Ash loading screen. Pretty fitting. Townsman says, Ash has returned. Our savior has returned. Bless you all, heroes of Oldland. So we don't even get to go in the town. We're just like standing out in front porch. Vade is dead. Dragoon is saved. Oldland is saved. Long live King Ash. Long live King Ash. It looks like the people have decided. I will do my best to be a strong and just king. It couldn't happen to a nicer person. Congratulations, my king. Long live King Ash. He is very excited. Does he know what's going on? He is very happy. I suppose he does. Thank you, friend. You always have a home at Dragoon Castle. Goodbye. You're inviting us to celebrate, though. What of Cord? Should we take him to Queensland? He has been looking towards the ancient rune a lot. I wonder if he wants to go back. He wants to go. I think you're right. There's your answer. It doesn't make much sense to us, but the giant must miss his home. Then Rosam is our next destination. Come, Cord, we're going to take you home. He is very happy to be here. Look, Cord is waving to us. Take care, gentle giant. We will miss you. Farewell, Cord. He will be happy there. All he wants is peace and quiet. No one will bother him in the ruins. What a shame. It is time for me to return home as well. My place is atop Burgeon Mountain. First, I will take you to Queensland. There's Farrell. Brr, you have done well, warriors. Never before have I sided with such brave fighters. Stay with us, Farrell. You can be the general of the Queensland Army. You would be a great asset. Thank you, Prince, but I must decline your offer. I have some unfinished business to attend to. It is something I must do alone. Do not follow me. Farewell, heroes. Goodbye, Farrell. I have a feeling we will see him again. It is goodbye from me as well, Prince Aragon. You are now a man who can lead armies. I guess not. We don't really know much about him. He was with us from the very, very start of the game, and honestly, we got like no lore about him. So, yeah. So if whether you're tuning in at the very beginning or tuning in at the end, you've missed nothing about Farrell, unfortunately. You will be one of the greatest kings Oldland has ever known. I salute you. If you ever need advice, you know where to find me. Farewell, wise man. What are you going to do, Raiko? I'll be returning to my homeland in the east. Please allow me to lend you White Wings so your trip will be swift and safe. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Well, I've got to go now. Take care of White Wing. Farewell. Raiko, we must have a feast, a celebration before you leave. Say you will stay for the banquet. I wouldn't miss it, Aragon. Yes, we have much to celebrate. I would be honored. It is a wonderful day indeed. Let the celebration begin. I thought the other character took the White Wing. Oh, that was Raiko. Never mind. And that was Blazing Heroes! And or Riglord Saga and or Mystaria, whichever you'd prefer. So, 7 streams, although technically 6, depending on whether I was able to go longer in the earlier one. So not bad for a tactics game. That's basically par with what I was doing with Shining Force. It just felt like a longer tactics game than Shining Force, though. I don't know what's gonna come up post-credits, but looks like they're having different character showcases for right now. So that makes the 3rd microcabin game I've beaten. Lucien's Quest, Guardian War, and now this. And funnily enough, they just literally translated this month Illusion City for the MSX. Which I'm a little bit worried about if I try to play, only because the MSX has notoriously terrible frame rate, and I've never tried emulating it. But I'd like to try it. I mean, I know Illusion City is from 1991, and I know it's like a cyberpunk RPG. So if I ever learn more about emulating it, I'd like to give it a shot. Assuming it actually runs okay. But in any event, Blazing Heroes, I thought was very, very. It's a full tactics RPG experience. It has multiple characters you can use and switch between, 12 total. Technically 13 because one's a character you have for a little bit and then exits your party and then turns out to be one of the generals that's trying to resurrect Chaos later on. So technically we have a total of 13 different characters that we're in control of. We have levels, we have multiple towns, we have a world map, we have multiple stores that update throughout the course of the game, chapters, levels that you acquire, characters that you acquire, multiple dungeons, optional side areas, treasures throughout dungeons. You have skill levels, skill evolutions, skills that only certain characters can learn that then pass them along to other characters that have reached certain skill levels. So it's a very involved full game. It's not a game that I felt really skimped on any particular area. My main gripe with it was that a lot of the areas were just entirely too long. It wasn't uncharacteristic for this game to have maps that were long enough to be individual maps, but then have like another floor you needed to travel on, or another floor beyond that. I think at least 6 maps of this entire game were at minimum 3-parters. With at least, I believe, 3 of those being 5-parters or more, the final one being an 8-part map, meaning you finish a map, then you go to another screen and you do another map, then another map, and another map. And that's really the part that kind of grated on me. The thing with Summon Night 6 is the part that grated on me with Summon Night 6 was not the gameplay. It was pretty monotonous, but it was efficient and effective and boring, and it could be done with maps relatively quickly. It was the dialogue that was the dragging part. Here it was actually the gameplay that dragged a bit, but the 8th floor final dungeon had very good pacing, save for the final dungeon, which was enemies that just confused your entire party, and you can't equip anything to negate confusion. It's just a matter of whether you have it happen to you or not. So I've been kicking around a score in my head. I don't think this game is as good as Guardian War. So I know Guardian War got a 73 mainly because of its level up choices, as far as having levels matter more than stats themselves, which I think is silly. The end! So the final score I'm settling on for this is going to be, it's going to be a 70. It's going to be a 70 out of 100. Like I said, I think I was really kind of brought up by the last sets of dungeons of this particular game. I was convinced going into this it was going to be a 68 or 69. But I had fun with the last few maps. They were very good. A boss rush floor, an area where you needed to travel from area to area, flooding in with ninjas and different things that had status ailments. But it had a lot of variety. I mean, it's a full RPG experience, but it dragged a bit in places. And I think that's really the part where it brought it down and made it, in my opinion, less fun to play than Guardian more. But overall, not sorry I played it. So as far as what we'll go ahead and do now, let me get to my game list, because we need to update that. Okay, oh, the screen is fading. Is it just going to go back to title? It probably will. Yep, while it's doing that, let me go ahead and delete Blazing Heroes. And now we're going to be replacing that with Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, which is now going to take the Monday and Thursday slot. We've had a lot of waiting since part 1 to do part 2, so that is now going to be next. And as far as what's coming up, actually as of right now, there's nothing queued. So once Phoenix Wright Justice for All is finished, there's no other redeem game for the moment, which can mean a number of different things. Number one is I might have another game I try to stream until something is redeemed, or it may just be a dead day. It doesn't necessarily have to, be anything. It does mean that if somebody does have the points and does want to redeem something, there is basically no line. You basically have access right after I finish Phoenix Wright Justice for All to be able to have it. But as far as what's going to happen after Mado Monogatari Fia, which is going to be starting on Saturday, Ring Fit Adventure is next. It's actually a pretty huge box. I showed it off earlier. eBay pictures don't always do justice in making you understand the size of some of these boxes, but I got it and I'm like, oh, okay, surely when I open this box, it's just a lot of padding. I'm like, no, apparently the box is just that big from whenever I got it from eBay earlier today. So I'm just going to make sure I connect the Joy-Con and everything, make sure there's no drift or anything that would interfere with it. But overall, that's going to be the next thing that's after the Mado Monogatari Fia game on the Switch. So I don't know how long that's going to take to beat. There's not a whole lot of information online. I think how long to beat, somebody said about 30 hours. I'm not really sure. 30 hours is about, I would say, what I put into Waku Waku Puyo Puyo Dungeon. If we're considering all of the campaigns I did and the 100 floor dungeon, I think that's probably about how much time I put into it. So it's probably going to be, if it's something similar, that sounds somewhat reasonable, especially if there are aspects I can do off stream. So I think that's going to work out. So Blazing Heroes is done. If the next one I do that's going to be a micro cabin game, I might look into Illusion City. It literally was just translated. Oh my gosh, I think 5 days ago, it was just translated. So I'll look into it. At some point in the future, I'll try to see if I can do that. If I can get everything to work. If not, it's not a big loss. But I know that it looks like since it was released with the translation patch, over 2,000 people have downloaded it. So people definitely gobbled it up pretty quick. So they probably know something about it I do not. Because I only learned about it recently because I've been following Micro Cabin Games and just saw recently that it got a translation. It happened to be a coincidence, just happened to have the timing line up like that. But anyway, that'll do that. So completely new games starting as of Saturday. We'll start the Mata Monogatari FIA game on the Switch, and on Monday we'll start Phoenix Wright Justice for All. I should probably start getting ready for bed, as I suggest the rest of you do. But thank you all for enjoying Riglord Saga / Mystaria / Blazing Heroes on the Saturn. Take care, everybody, and have a good night.